It's time for your statewide Alabama weathercast.
And a good Saturday morning to you. Meteorologist Bill Murray. Here's what we're watching for your Alabama weekend. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Lots of dry and warm conditions, but the drought conditions are worsening. No real rain chances in sight. Here's one of my favorite spots. And is this the most beautiful spot in Alabama? Let me know what you think. I'd like to know what your most beautiful spot is. Daniel Harbin sent this in last evening of a gorgeous look from Section in northeast Alabama, looking down on the Tennessee River. Just one of the most beautiful spots in Alabama. And if you're a sky watcher, we've got a vantage view waiting for you from Davis Instruments. If you win our photo contest, we got a limit of one photo per day, but the winner's going to win one of these great vantage views. It ends on the 31st. Get those in. And if you're not a sky watcher, this is a great opportunity to join. Just go to SpanSkyWatchers.com. Very simple process. You'll hear back in just a couple of days. We'd love to have you join us. Got a few wraparound light showers over here in southern Georgia around the developing low off the southeast coast. Nothing in Alabama. A beautiful, tranquil morning. Just a few very small low clouds in east Alabama. You don't even show up here on this infrared satellite. The view from Huntsville here, looking back toward the lights of the city. 57 degrees there in the Rocket City at this hour. Just a great start to your morning. Down in Hoover in southern Jefferson County, just a beautiful morning, 58 degrees there. And as we head over to Bald Rock in southern St. Clair County, 55 degrees there. Going to be a gorgeous day there also. Now, we want our mariners on the bay today to exercise caution. The winds are going to be subsiding as we go through time, but we want you to exercise caution on our area bays like Mobile Bay today until those winds until they do subside completely. And this is the look along Beach Boulevard here in Gulf Shores. We're at 68 degrees on this Saturday morning. Temperatures across the state of Alabama right now in the 50s across the northern part of the state, 53 at Florence. I'm sure Vic Bell will be checking in shortly in the probably some 40s there. He's got a great image of his pollinator garden I want to show you later this morning. But 50s across basically the northern half of the state, 60s across the southeastern part. And you can see those winds are slowly subsiding, still gusting to double digits over the southern part of the state. Still gusting to 20 miles an hour this past hour at Dothan. The futurecast over the next several hours shows just some wraparound cloudiness over here in Georgia, but only scattered clouds across Alabama. Going to be a beautiful day. No showers indicated anywhere. This light northerly flow on the backside of that developing low pressure to our east will keep us dry. You see to the east we've got a lot of showers over here in Georgia and South Carolina with that coastal low that's going to be dealing those folks fits. Our winds will shift around to the north and northwest as we go through time, but nothing really changes. I think we could see a few light showers here in the southeastern corner of Alabama, really from about Eufaula, Abbeville, areas like that, down through Ozark and perhaps Dothan tomorrow morning into the afternoon. We'll reintroduce that into our forecast. But as we go into Monday, maybe a few wraparound clouds again in the eastern part, but most folks will be warm and dry. Here's our coastal low off the coast of South Carolina this evening. Strong onshore flow bringing lots of coastal flooding. Two parts of the Carolinas, lots of heavy rain as well. That'll be a problem all the way up the east coast. But here in Alabama, we remain warm and dry. Just a few of those wraparound clouds, as we said, into Sunday. Maybe that isolated shower in southeastern portions. We'll be wistfully looking at this cold front to our northwest here by Monday, but really no real rain chances through the remainder of this main forecast period. It may be next weekend before we see any appreciable rain chances, and then the confidence in that forecast is pretty low. Tuesday, we're still warm and dry. High pressure building across the southern United States. Wednesday, it's the same story. Into Thursday, again, more of the same. Looking to the Gulf, nothing happening there. And then for Friday, maybe an increase in cloudiness, this system getting organized to our northwest, and maybe that could spell a little bit of a difference for us. Today through Friday, though, the QPF, the quantitative precipitation forecast from the Weather Prediction Center, shows we're shut out. No rainfall for Alabama. That's not good news for our worsening drought conditions. Highs today across Alabama, generally going to be in the 80s. A few spots in north and northeast Alabama will top out in the 70s. Forecast lows tonight. We'll be back generally in the 50s. This is going to be the coolest night of this current run. Spots like Gadsden, Mentone, areas up on top of Lookout Mountain will be in the 40s tonight. Most everyone, though, will be in the 50s with good radiational cooling. Even places like Clanton tonight could get in the upper 40s. And back on Sunday, most everybody, again, in the 80s. Maybe Huntsville stays in the upper 70s. We'll see how that goes. Your 7-day forecast looks like this. For North Alabama, no rain in sight. Generally, we're going to be hanging right around 80 degrees for your highs. Overnight lows are going to be in the upper 50s. Now, for South Alabama, I've reintroduced a tiny chance of a shower tomorrow morning on the back side of that low pressure system, but you can see the rest of the forecast is just a sunny to partly cloudy one. Highs will be generally in the middle 80s. Overnight lows will be in the upper 50s, generally to the lower 60s.